And of course, not going to name names. I respect everyone's work, and I respect that the people who are successful at doing what they do, they know what they're doing. As far as what I'm doing, I'm trying to actually put out something memorable, right? I don't like doing stuff that's only sound design. I don't like doing stuff that's only meeting the criteria to fit within a certain chart or to fit within a certain genre that's very now, right? I am certainly not immune from trends. I'm not immune from wanting to work on melodic techno because it was hot for the last few years. I'm not immune from 2 years ago going, oh my God, trance is back, and oh shit, it's actually hard house. But that's okay. We call it Trance 2.0 and wanting to get with that, even though it's not my most authentic sound. I'm not immune from that. But within those constraints, when I sit down to do something, I want it to mean something. I want it to transcend. And if you're finding me for the first time, and if you go back and, for instance, look at the 75, 80 songs I have on Spotify, I hope that what you see as a consistent theme is that there's always something there. There's a little kernel, a little piece of my soul that I put into that track. It's not solely about the groove or how well produced it is. And some of my earlier stuff is admittedly not that well produced, but there's always a concept there. Even going back to literally the very first track I put out was called Begin. Because it was the start, it was the kickoff. And then I think after that, I put one out under my PKD alias called Ella. And Ella was not just about a cool vocal sample that said Ella. No, I'm saying Ella, not Bella. So it was about a character in a Philip K. Dick novel, and the arc of that track echoes the narrative arc, in my mind at least, of that particular novel where Ella was one of the main characters. So I always try to bring something like that. And even my album, The Purest Light, has a narrative arc. It's there for the taking. And my hope is that as more and more of you catch on and listen and follow, I can share more of those with you, because I do have a lot to draw on. And my musical heritage is rooted in the 80s and the 90s, when it was about storytelling and those great pop sensibilities, and not just plastic bullshit like these days. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my little story. I hope you enjoyed Bella. And man, I'm just feeling so reflective, and I'm going to be sharing more of these videos. So if you like this kind of thing, please